Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my VIB Rouge sale recommendations. Sephora does a sale 2 to 3 times a year now, and depending on your level of membership, you will get either 10, 15, or 20% off of your entire purchase. So when you think about how expensive high-end luxury makeup is, it really is a very good deal, and this is for sure the time where you should be restocking on all of your essentials or grabbing that product that you've been wanting. So if you are excited for my recommendations, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Also, don't leave without subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time that I upload. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started with this video. I'm going to start with skincare, and I have some new skincare recommendations and some old staple favorites that I just cannot live without, that I'm going to suggest that you try or restock on if you've already tried it in the past, because they are truly worth it, and now that you can get some discount off on them, it is the perfect time to buy them. By the way, before I continue rambling, let me tell you what the dates and the discounts are. So if you are a VIB Rouge clients, or clients who spend $1,000 a year at Sephora, you get 20% off of your entire purchase, and your discount goes from April 17th to May 1st. If you are a VIB clients are clients who spend $350 at Sephora a year, you get 15% off of your purchase, and your discount goes from April 21st to April 29th. And then if you're a beauty insider, anybody can be a beauty insider, you just have to give them your email address. You get 10% off, and the discount for beauty insiders goes from April 23rd to April the 27th. The code online is Spring Save, together all capitals, and that can be used for any tier of membership. So whenever the sale starts for you, Spring Save, all capitals. I'm gonna go ahead and write it right here for you. And together, you can use the discount as many times as you want from the date that your discount starts and ends, so you don't have to make all of your decisions at once. I myself already have my card ready. Every day I either take something out or add something in to the stuff that I want to purchase for myself, so that way it gives me time to really make decisions. I am going to link everything I'm mentioning in the description box below, so you can go to those links, add whatever you want to your card, and then you can modify from there. Let's get started, and I am going to start from skincare, which I think are the necessities, the stuff that we need to keep us going, to keep our skin clear and whatnot. And then I'm going to kind of go in the order in which I do my makeup, and then at the end we'll talk lipsticks and eyeshadow palettes, which are more treats rather than necessities. Alright, so first things first is a good makeup remover, and this is my tried and true right here. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melter. I absolutely love this. I have gone through either 3 or 4 of this one. This is my absolute favorite makeup melter. It leaves absolutely no residue behind. I've tried the Clinique one, the Drunk Elephant one, and a couple others, and they all leave some type of either residue or makeup behind. This one will get it all off and leave absolutely none of the sticky, oily, balmy feeling behind. It rinses fully out and it takes everything with it. I cannot recommend this enough. It is my absolute favorite oil makeup melter. I use it every day and I love it. Currently I am pretty good on mine, but if I were less than halfway done with this one, I would be for sure ordering another one, because I cannot live without this. After a really good makeup melter, we need a really good cleanser. I personally don't love to spend a ton of money on cleansers because you're basically washing them off. So even though I have had favorite cleansers in the past that are a little bit more expensive, I'm going to recommend something really affordable this time around. I have been using it non-stop for the past few months and I have no complaints. My cleanser just needs to not strip my face of moisture, and this one is pretty hydrating, and it is the Ordinary one. This is the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. It is a squalene oil based cleanser. It leaves my face really nice and nourished. It pairs really nice with my pharmacy makeup melter, and my skin feels amazing every time after I use this one. It is really affordable and I absolutely love it. So if you're in need of a new cleanser, I absolutely love this one and you should definitely give it a try. Something else I'm recommending is a really good exfoliator. I usually go for chemical exfoliators and that's what I usually recommend. Things like the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads or the Murad chemical exfoliator, those are great. However, the one I'm recommending today is actually a physical one, and it is this one right here. This is almost empty, and this is the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. Even though this has the word sugar in it, it is a really gentle exfoliator to the point where I have used it even on a daily basis at some point, and it doesn't strip my face of moisture. It is soap free, it gives you a nice lather, it gets all of the gunk out of your face, and it doesn't even make my skin slightly red, and I have really reactive skin. My skin is always red. This stuff right here is very gentle. It has really teeny tiny sugar particles that don't really hurt your face, but it still gets the job done. So I absolutely love this one. I believe it comes in a smaller size as well if you just want to give it a try. It is a really good physical exfoliator. Now, because I have dry skin, I only wash my face at nighttime. That's when I take all of my makeup off. I do the double step cleanser, I exfoliate sometimes and all of that. In the morning time, I usually just do an essence because it takes any remaining night cream I might have on my face off, and it doesn't strip my face of moisture. And the one I've been using lately is this one here. This is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. This is packed full of antioxidants, so it helps against free radicals, which causes aging. So to a certain extent, it starts the anti-aging benefits to your daily routine. I use this one with my facial cotton, which I definitely am restocking on because I am almost out. This is the Shiseido cotton squares. Let me show you guys what these look like. This is fancy cotton and it is worth every penny, trust me on it. It is the softest thing. It doesn't absorb your expensive essences and products, so you can feel confident that you're getting the most out of those. I love the Shiseido cotton pads. I definitely recommend these. I will definitely be restocking on mine because I am almost out. So those two in the morning, I just rub my face with this and I love how that looks. I also tried the Persona, I think it is Primera Persona. I'm going to put a picture right here of the other one that I really liked, and that's the one I want to purchase when I'm done with this one, just to switch it up. But I also love this one, so just kind of read reviews on both, see what they do and make your decision. But in essence is essential. That was horrible. Continuing on with skincare, I love sheet masks, and I love Dr. Jart sheet masks to be more specific. These right here are two of my favorite ones, especially this one, the Vital Hydra Solutions one is one of my absolute favorites. These are nice and cold because I keep them in my little fridge. This one is Soothing Hydra Solution Deep Hydration Sheet Mask. I love both of these. These are a really nice hydration pick-me-up for me whenever I'm feeling dry or dull. I put one of these on and I can move on with my life. These are incredible. So if you are into sheet masks and you haven't tried Dr. Jart yet, I definitely recommend that you give these a try. I love them. Something else that I think most people need in their lives is this right here. This is the UFO oil by Sunday Riley. This is the only acne treatment I dare to use, and it absolutely works for me so nicely. The UFO oil is a mix of natural and chemical ingredients to target acne, and because it's an oil, it is the only acne product that I tried that does not dry out my skin, which I really appreciate. You know when you get the little small bumps and you treat them with something and then your skin starts flaking? I hate that. I would just rather have the bump. Who cares? This right here will treat the bump and make it go away without drying your skin. It's not going to give you any of that dry, flaky situation. So this is my absolute favorite acne treatment. This has 1.5% salicylic acid, it has cumin extract and tea tree oil, which will help disinfect the area. Because of what's happening, I've been kind of stressed lately and I have a lot of teeny tiny breakouts around right here. I've been putting this on every night, and the next morning I feel so much better about my skin. So if you suffer from adult acne, or if you know anyone who has dry skin and struggles with acne, the UFO oil is my #1 recommendation for it. It comes in 2 sizes. This is the $40 size. They also have a bigger one that is $80. You can definitely go with either one, but this right here is amazing. I'm about to get into moisturizers and eye creams, and I'm a little biased right now because I've been using these constantly and I love them, and I feel like they have simplified my routine a lot. Since I've been home, I have not been feeling in the mood to do a lot of extra steps. That's just not what I'm into, even though I have all the time in the world right now. I can't be bothered. I have simplified my routine a lot. Even though I've already mentioned to you a lot of products, trust me, this is simplified for me. I'm not currently doing a 10-step morning and nighttime routine. And the reason I have felt comfortable enough doing that is because of the products that I'm about to tell you guys about. Let's start with Magic Cream. Magic Cream is amazing. It is a 3-in-1 moisturizer. It has serum ingredients in it. It moisturizes and it primes your face for the makeup application. So you do 3 steps in one. This has a ton of hyaluronic acid. It has peptides in it, which are going to hydrate and help plump your skin. It's really nice and anti-aging. It has aloe, shea butter. It has really nice, nourishing, hydrating, anti-aging ingredients. I feel like I'm getting the hydration I need. I feel like I'm getting the anti-aging benefits I need, and it's all in one cream. I know this is a pretty penny, but it is totally worth it. And Sephora having a sale is definitely the time to get your hands on it. For eye cream, I'm going to recommend 2. I have also been using and loving the Magic Eye Rescue from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, serum ingredients in it. It has everything I've been needing, and it leaves my under eyes feeling really nice, fresh, and hydrated. Besides this one, though, I'm going to also recommend the Rose Gel Eye Cream from Fresh. That one is one that I have loved for a very long time, and I still do. I'm just currently using something else. But it is a $40 eye cream. It gives you the hydration you need, and it always has made my under eyes feel incredible. So that Fresh one is amazing. Right now I'm using this one, and I definitely also recommend it. It's $60. It's not super expensive, and it helps you with anti-aging. It helps with puffiness, hydration, everything. All in one Magic Eye Rescue right here. I love it. Then for nighttime, I've also been using something that helps simplify my routine. I'm sorry, but it is the Magic Night Cream from Charlotte Tilbury. I have to talk about them because this is what I've been using and loving, and I kind of feel guilty that I'm telling you it's all Charlotte Tilbury, but like, that's what I've been using. This has everything that Magic Cream has, plus it also has a retinol in it, so it's even more anti-aging for nighttime. And the reason I also love it so much is because it is a very thick, kind of pasty moisturizer. I put it on at night, massage it onto my face, and in the morning I feel plump, and I still feel the hydration from the night before. It lasts all night long on my skin, so I definitely have been obsessing over this one too. Alright, so we are officially done with the skincare portion of this video. I just realized how long this video is going to be because I'm just getting into makeup, and I've already recorded for 22 minutes. For primer, I was going to recommend this one from Stila because it helps me with my redness, but I think Sephora might have stopped carrying Stila. So if I find it, I'll link it below. This helps with redness and it's hydrating, and I really love it. If Sephora doesn't have it, Ulta does have it, but we're talking about Sephora in this video, so never mind. I think that's the only primer I have been obsessing over lately, because besides that, as I said before, Magic Cream has a built-in primer in it. So this is what I've mostly been using underneath my foundation. For brows, I'm going to quickly give a shout out to 2 of my current heroes. It is this one here, the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I use the color number 6 in it. I love this pencil. I like it more than the Anastasia ones. I feel like they give me a lot more payoff. That's what I'm wearing on my eyebrows right now, and I honestly really love it. Besides these, I've been using the Morphe ones, but I like these better. However, for the price, maybe the Morphe ones, but my all-time favorite is this one, just for how good it performs. And then I've also been obsessing over this brow gel. This is the 24-hour brow setter, I believe it's called, from Benefit, and it's been keeping my eyebrows in place. I need to get my eyebrows lifted again. They've definitely fallen, and this is the only thing keeping them slightly fluffy lately. I literally do layers and layers of it and like hold my hairs up until it dries down and they finally stay. It's a whole process. For foundation, I have thought really hard about this. I have lots of foundation reviews on my channel, so you can go through my foundation reviews. I think I'm going to create a playlist of them and see my opinions on the different foundations. However, the two that I have been absolutely loving lately are the ones that I'm going to talk to you guys about, because I think that they are definitely worth trying if you haven't yet. The first one is this one here. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. I just can't shut up about it. It's that simple. I love this one so much. It is the perfect medium coverage, the perfect skin finish. It's not dewy, it's not matte, it's just perfectly natural. The color I have it on is the Y225. I love this. You can use a brush with it, you can use a beauty blender with it. It is the easiest foundation to apply. It makes your skin look so smooth and flawless. I love this one with a passion. For every day, it is absolute perfection. I don't know what else to say about it. Just get your hands on it because it is amazing. And the other foundation that I keep going back to no matter what comes out is this one right here. This is the Beauty Blender foundation. It's the one that I'm wearing today. You can see how good it looks on me. I know. I'm having a really good makeup day, so I'm feeling confident. And I think most of it is because of this foundation. The only thing I don't like about this foundation is this packaging. I understand the intent behind it. I actually like to put the foundation on this surface and pat my beauty blender under. However, it would be nice if it came out, you know? I struggle to make this foundation come out constantly, but even though that is an issue for me, this is one of my favorite foundation formulas ever. I keep going back for this one. It's my current I want to look glamorous foundation to go for, because it looks very natural but it gives me a lot of coverage and the color is perfect for me. I have it in the 2.50. I love it. If you've been wanting to get your hands on the Hollywood Flawless filter, I feel like this is a good time to do it as well, now that you have a bit of a discount on it. I love this one to mix in with my foundations and make them glowier, or just to highlight high points of my face. It is very natural looking and it gives you the best like dewy look, so the Hollywood Flawless filter is definitely also a recommendation. For concealer, I have two concealers to recommend to you. My all-time favorite concealer, and again the one I'm wearing today, is definitely the YSL Touche Éclat High Cover Radiant Concealer. That's what it's called. Not the regular Touche Éclat. That one has no coverage at all. The one that says high cover that has the black stripe, that one. This is the one that's incredible. I also can't say enough things about it. If you struggle with texture underneath your eyes and concealers creasing, please do yourself a favor and try this one. It is incredible. It gives you, I would say, medium to full coverage. I usually build it up or put a little bit of color corrector underneath it, and it works wonders for me. I think it's definitely still my #1 concealer of all time, so I really think you should try it. By the way, my favorite shade to use for this one is the #1 or the 0.75 if I want a little bit more brightness. A very close second lately has been the new Pat McGrath concealer. I have this one in the L6 and I really like the shade of it. I love the texture of this concealer. It has amazing coverage. It doesn't crease. It feels very lightweight underneath my eyes. Again, for me to say that anything is a close second to my YSL is a miracle, and I'm saying that this one is a close second. The benefits of getting this one over the YSL would be that you do get more product for the amount of money that you're spending. With that said, I like the YSL the best. But if you've had your eye on this one and you want to try it, I love it. It does have also a bit more coverage than YSL, I believe. It's a really nice concealer and definitely my favorite one from all of the ones that have come out lately. I have two more liquid products to talk about before we get into the powders, and they are both bronzer/contour products. The Hollywood Contour Wand is amazing. I've been using it a ton lately. It gives me the best sculpted look. It blends out very seamlessly, very easily. I love to blend it out either with a brush or with a beauty blender, and it just gives me the best cool tone contour bronzy type of look. It looks very intimidating when you apply it, but I promise you, you can definitely work with it and you will not regret getting this one. So this is definitely something that I would recommend that you guys get your hands on now that there is a bit of a discount on it. The next one is something that I just tried very recently, but it really impressed me. So if you saw it and you're interested, I definitely recommend that you try it. I have the lighter shade and I really like it. This is a more golden bronze type of product, but it looks so natural and it blends out so nicely. I was definitely very impressed with it. And it's $26 versus $38. So this is the Kaja bronzer stamp thing that they came out for summer, and I really, really liked it. Alright, let's talk powders, blushes, highlighters, and powder bronzers. I have two powders to talk about. One is my favorite to set my whole face with. One is my favorite to set my under eyes with. Combined, they are a power duo, and those are these right here. The Hourglass Veil powder is my absolute favorite loose setting powder to set my entire face with, if that's the look that I'm going for. I love this one with a passion. However, it is not as effective underneath my eyes because I think that my concealer can sometimes still crease if I set it with this powder. So my current favorite one to set my under eyes with, and I have put this one to the test against the rest of my powders, my Huda, my Charlotte, all of them, is the new Pat McGrath Under Eye Setting Powder. I love this one with a passion. I have it on right now on top of my YSL concealer. It definitely is my current favorite powder to set my under eyes with. If you don't like to set your under eyes because you think it builds up, this won't do that. It is so thin. It's just like a very nice translucent layer on top of your concealer that will help for the concealer not to crease, but it doesn't create any type of texture. So this is amazing. And then for all over your face, the Veil Translucent Powder from YSL is absolutely bomb. For blush, I just can't recommend anything that's not the thing that I've been using every day, and that is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk blush. Also have this one on. It looks pretty dark and kind of intimidating, but it gives you the best flush. It works for so many skin tones. And as you can see, it's not a clowny type of blush. Like, it has more of like a mauve-y tone to it. If you have been wondering about Charlotte Tilbury blushes, this is the one that I recommend that you get. This is the regular Pillow Talk shade, not the intense. I love this one so much. I also love how like highlighty it is. It gives your cheeks the best finish to them. I have been using this constantly for every look, no matter what I have on my eyes or lips. It just works with everything. For powder, bronzer, and highlighter, I haven't been too adventurous lately, and that is because I have been loving this. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow Duo. This is again the bronzer and highlighter I'm currently wearing. I didn't even do my liquid contour today. I stuck to just this bronzer and this highlighter, and it gives me the perfect bronze without it looking too warm or too dark. It definitely is better for people who have light, fair complexions. Even maybe the lighter part of medium complexions could use it. I definitely love how thin this formula is, how buildable, how beautiful and natural it looks on your face. So this is something else that I definitely recommend. I realized that I haven't been into a lot of different highlighters lately, which before I used to be all about the highlighter, and now I'm kind of like bored with it. So I'm just sticking to like a staple nice highlighter that doesn't emphasize any texture on me, and that is definitely this right here. I really love it. If I do want to step up my highlight game a little bit, I use this, and I'm not recommending this because I don't think Sephora carries it anymore, but the Fenty one, which I'm going to put a picture of it right here, is the exact same thing as this one. So I'm recommending that you get the Fenty one. However, the one I have is this one, but they are the same thing. So this is just like a clear veil of like highlighter. I put it on with my beauty blender on top of my highlight if I want to give it a bit more oomph, and it works absolute wonders. So these two combined is actually what I'm wearing, and I love it. It's like clear wetness for your cheekbones, you know? For eyelashes, these two are my absolute favorite must-have mascaras. I forgot Havisai mascaras, what the hell. The Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir has been my favorite for so many years. I love this one. It builds up nicely. It gives you nice, thick, separated lashes. These two will actually be very, very similar. They both give you a lot of thickness, a lot of length, and a lot of definition to your lashes. It doesn't clump them all together, which I love. They both have hourglass shaped brushes, very, very similar, and I love them both the same. Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir and then the YSL Shock Mascara. The Shock Mascara has added benefits to it. It has castor oil, which helps to strengthen your lashes, and I think it transfers a little bit less than this one. I can sometimes still see this one transferring a little bit on me. This one never does. So I think the Shock is definitely my favorite, but I like them almost the same, and the Marc Jacobs is a bit less expensive. So pick one, grab it, you'll love it. For eyeliners, I have 3 eyeliners to recommend to you guys that I have been obsessing over. This is the Fake Awake by Tarte. I'm using it right now with this eye look, and I think it is the perfect tone to brighten your waterline with. So if you're looking for a skin tone type of eyeliner to brighten the waterline with, this one is incredible. And then I think Fenty absolutely knocked it out of the park with their new pencil eyeliners. I have 2 different colors, and these have definitely been amazing, and I can't put them down. I have Cute Ting and Perpetrator. These are incredible. I have used them on top. I have used them on my waterline. They last forever. They are very nice and creamy. Very easy to apply. I can't say enough things about them except that I need more shades. For lipsticks, I have a few things to talk about. If you still haven't gotten your hands on the iconic nude lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury, why are you even watching my channel? Because I talk about this one every single video. I am currently wearing it. It is my favorite lip liner to ever exist. I cannot tell you guys how much I love it. I combine it with my glosses, with my lipsticks, with my everything. It is incredible. I feel like these are very long lasting too, because I find myself having to go back and sharpen it not so much. I do have the Charlotte sharpener because I don't like to waste pencil, so I bought that one so that it combines perfect with this one, but I don't find myself going back to sharpen it a lot, so I think it is definitely like a long lasting, I don't know how to explain it, but I basically feel like for how much I've used it, I should have half a pencil, and I still have a pretty full pencil. Anyways, iconic nude lip liner, I love it. My favorite 2 lipsticks to combine it with are also from Charlotte, and those are these here. This is the JK Magic. This is when I want a nude like today, or I'm wearing something warm and peachy. This JK Magic lipstick is absolutely incredible. If I'm going for more of a pinky look or a pinky vibe, I grab my Dance Floor Princess one, which is this one here. It has just a bit more of a pinky undertone to it, and I love it. So these 3 is all of the lipstick that I've been wearing lately. Besides that, I have been obsessing over lip oils. I don't love glosses because they are sticky, and I have 3 lip oils that I love that look so glossy and juicy and incredible, but they are not sticky at all whatsoever, and those are these right here. For a clear one, I definitely recommend the Kosas Wet one. This stuff right here, incredible. Smells delicious, not sticky. It's the perfect clear gloss type product, but it's actually an oil, so it's not sticky, and it's very hydrating. If you want something with a little bit of color, a nice peachy tone, I love the Orgasm one from NARS. This is definitely a favorite of mine. It looks incredible. It is perfect for spring and summer. It is just a really nice shade of gloss. Maybe I should swatch these. Hold on. Okay, here they are. As you can see, the Kosas is just clear. It just gives my skin a really nice shine. And the one right underneath it is the Orgasm one by NARS, which just has the best peachy sheen tone to it. Incredible. I love it. And then the third one I just tried a few days ago, and it is the Kaja one, and it is a new shade of lip oil for me because this one is nice and bronzy. Very similar texture to the other 2, but as you can see, it has a nice bronzy color to it, and I really been liking it. So these 3 are my lip oil wonders. And I think that if you haven't tried a lip oil yet, just pick one of these and try it. You will love it. Maybe go for the closest one because you can pair it with anything because it's clear. The last thing I'm going to talk about is palettes. This video is long enough. I'm not going to tell you why I love every single one of these. I have multiple videos on each one of these palettes. I have a video reviewing it and video doing multiple looks with them. So if you're interested in seeing my opinion further, I'm going to link all of those videos below. But I'm just going to tell you guys the palettes that if you haven't tried yet and you've had your eye on it, I definitely recommend that you get because they are beautiful and they work fantastic. First, we have these right here. These are from the Nude Obsessions collection from Huda Beauty. These are my two favorite ones. The Light and the Rich. These perform incredible. The eyeshadow quality is there. I have a video where I review the entire collection and then I have two looks with each one of these. So I'll link that below. The Amrezy palette, now that you have a discount, if you've been wondering about it, I definitely do recommend it. This is one of my top Anastasia palettes of all time. It has all of the shades that you need to create beautiful, beautiful looks. It has Barb right here, which I am obsessed with. So definitely think about this one. From Natasha Denona, I love this one. This one came out almost exactly a year ago. It is definitely the time of the year for these type of shades, and I love the formula and the looks that I could do with these. So again, something else to think about right here. Also from Huda Beauty, the Mercury Retrograde. I think this is my all-time favorite from her bigger palettes because it has incredible shimmers and incredible mattes and it's so different. Again, I'm going to link the 5 looks 1 palette I did with this one below. Definitely check it out. It is one of the 5 look 1 palettes that I am most proud of, and it is because this palette is so incredible and I came out with such cute looks with it, if I can say so myself. And last but definitely not least, my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette. This is my favorite nudie pink palette right here. The formula of the shades in this palette is incredible, and if you've been thinking about it, girl, go for it. It is so good. You are not going to regret getting this palette. It has all of the best shades for every day, for a night out, for any occasion, and it is such an easy palette to use as well. I definitely recommend that you get your hands on this one. Whew. Believe it or not, we have finally gotten to the end of this video. I know that was a lot, but those are all of my favorite products that I currently think are definitely worth getting from Sephora, especially now that they're having a sale. If you're a VIB or a Rouge and you can get 15 or 20% off of these, that is going to be incredible. Again, I invite you to go through my list in the description box below and just add the products that you're the most interested in to your cart, and then you can think about whether or not you actually want to go for them. I have definitely been obsessing over this, and I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm personally buying from the sale because once I order them and receive them, I'm going to do a haul with the products that I'm purchasing myself this time around from the VIB Rouge sale from Sephora. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful and it helped you make up your mind on any of the products that you've been interested in. If you liked it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave for more videos like these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the crazy amount of pics I had. I know this eye look is going to be up on my channel soon. I'm working on a little special project for you guys that I hope that you guys will enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye!